Hope contacted me about an hour ago.
Did?
Yeah.
Thanks for babysitting.
Oh, no problem. Where's Cole? How'd the plea hearing go?
They didn't take the deal.
What?
Yeah, he pled not guilty, and they're holding him without bail.
Wait, what do you mean holding him?
Means that he has to stay in jail until his trial.
Oh my God, Starr, what happened?
All I know is what Cole told me because I wasn't there for the actual hearing, but that bitch Hannah was by his side the entire time.
Got a visitor for Thornhart?
It's after hours.
McBain gave me the okay.
Go ahead.
Thanks. Brought you some company.
You're opening with Starr, weren't you?
I wanted to be there for Cole, but my dad is in the hospital, and I need to be there for him, you know, and I just feel like I'm being ripped into two.
I hate that you have to go through this.
Well, I truly believe that my dad is innocent, but I want Cole home, and my dad just isn't going to drop the charges against him.
There's no way?
No. They hate each other more than ever right now, and there's nothing that I can say that will change that, and I swore that I would not put myself in this position, but I feel like I'm being asked to choose between the two men I love most in my life.
I broke a few rules to get you in here after hours, so let's keep this moving.
Yeah, got it.
Thanks, Brody.
Dude, I cannot believe they denied you bail. That's insane.
The whole thing was insane.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there. I couldn't get out of work.
Well, at least it wasn't your choice to stay away.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter, look. You couldn't have helped out anyway. Look, it was fixed, all right? I didn't have a chance.
God, man, that is so bogus.
Hey, look, they're probably gonna ask you to testify.
Really?
You were there?
Well, that's great. I'll tell him I was tying my shoelaces. I didn't see a thing. Or better yet, I saw Manning slip and hit his head.
Marco, I don't want you covering for me. Look, I already asked you to do that when I was using. Okay, I asked you to fake the drug test for me. I don't want to ask you to do something like that again, okay?
But dude, it saved you from jail.
Yeah, and almost got you arrested.
I'm not afraid of the slammer.
Marco, there's nothing you can do for me this time. A gym full of witnesses saw me beat up Starr's dad. Okay, but look, I really do appreciate the support. Especially after Starr's chosen her dad over me.
I get why Cole went after my dad. I really do, but I wish that he would talk to me about it before, especially since my dad definitely didn't do it.
You sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm as sure as my own name. Okay, I know when my dad is lying, and this time he's not. Don't ask me why.
But Hannah said that...
Hannah is lying, Langston.
How do you know that?
Because I do. Hannah is crazy about Cole, so she lied about my dad pushing his mom down the stairs. She knew it would cause huge problems for me and Cole.
Look, I know that you think she's after Cole, but to accuse someone of murder, I mean, would she really go that far for a guy?
Yes, she would.
Starr didn't show up at my hearing. She, went to the hospital instead.
To be with her dad?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I get that she's upset about him, but to not be there for you at all?
Yeah, well, she, showed up eventually. But instead of apologizing for choosing her rapist, murderer, father over me, she went ballistic on Hannah.
Hannah?
Cole was furious with me for being at the hospital with my dad instead of at the hearing. And he got so mad that he started accusing my dad of pushing Marty down the stairs again,
And so you defended him?
Of course I had to, but then things really turned into a mess when I blamed the whole thing on Hannah.
Wait, how can Starr blame Hannah for you being in jail?
Well, she still thinks that Hannah's lying about seeing her dad push my mom.
She really thinks that Hannah would lie about something that important?
I guess, Starr thinks that, she's after me. Remember?
So, Hannah would make up being a witness to an attempted murder. Why?
According to Starr, it's a part of a big plot to break us up.
And it's working.
What do you mean it's working? No, this whole situation is just temporary. Cole's gonna get out of jail and everything's gonna work out the way it's meant to be.
Hey, man, Lieutenant McBain, Brody, your mom, they're gonna get you out of this mess. And you and Starr are gonna be okay. Right?
You and Cole are gonna be okay, right? I mean, you have to be. I can't take it if you and Cole are gonna break up too.
What do you mean, too?
I just meant that between your dad getting beaten up and Cole getting arrested, if you and Cole were to break up, that'd just be too much. I mean, you guys are crazy about each other.
I love Cole with all my heart. Cole is home to me. Everything just makes sense when we're together, and it just doesn't when we're not. God, everything was going so great. We were just balancing being parents and school and... God, prom is tomorrow.
The prom, right? I'd almost forgotten.
I've been so excited about it for weeks. I know it sounds really silly, but it reminds me when Cole and I got back together, when you and Marco first got together. But now, Cole will be in jail. He won't even be able to go to prom.
Starr, God, I'm so sorry.
You know the worst part about all of it? I don't even know if Cole would want to go with me, even if he were free.
Am I being the biggest jerk in the world because I can't accept that Star's taking her dad's side in this? I mean, how am I supposed to accept that Starr is defending her dad after everything that he's done to my mom? I mean, how can she be supporting him and turning Hannah into the bad guy?
Well, it does seem pretty far-fetched. I mean, Hannah lying about what she saw just so she could get closer to you.
Right. It's like she's just looking for something to make her dad not guilty.